P. Diddy, once the untouchable mogul of Bad Boy Records, is now the face of shame in an orange jumpsuit, sitting behind bars with gray hair and sunken eyes. His empire crumbled, not with a bang, but with whispers. Whispers that turned into headlines, and headlines that turned into confessions. One of those confessions came from Ashton Kutcher, and nobody saw it coming. Ashton sat in court, hands clenched, voice shaking. "I did terrible things," he said. But that wasn't the headline. The headline was who else he talked about. Diddy's name came up. Not once, but several times, wrapped in secrets, drug-fueled parties, and celebrity rituals that sounded more like nightmares than Hollywood dreams. Ashton brought up a party where Brittany Murphy was invited. She was young, rising, full of life. After that night, something changed in her. Ashton said she looked at him different, like she was hiding something deep. She told him she saw things at that party she couldn't unsee. People in masks, people passed out. Diddy in the middle of it like a conductor of chaos. Brittany was never the same. She spiraled, and now she's gone. Then a photo dropped, Ashton in a bubble bath with Oprah. The internet went wild. Why was Oprah there? Why was Ashton shirtless? Why was Diddy's name being thrown around in conversations involving some of the most powerful people in entertainment? People started pulling receipts, old videos, old party photos. Rumors that Diddy's house wasn't just a house, it was a trap. A factory of silence and NDAs. Inside the jail, Diddy broke. Not just mentally, but spiritually. The man who used to walk through clubs like royalty now walks in line with his head down. They say he cries at night. They say the inmates call him "take that" and laugh when he drops the soap. One guard told a blogger he heard another inmate say, "Turn around, Diddy. It's showtime." And he did. Photos of Diddy holding his head in shame started flooding the internet. The man once seen as a legend is now the cautionary tale. The energy around him changed. No more glamour, no more red carpets. Just orange clothes, cold walls, and echoing footsteps at 3 a.m. And then came Oprah's name again. Some folks saying she was around way too many of these stories. From Weinstein to Diddy. From Epstein, links to private meetings nobody asked for. And now a bubble bath photo, people want answers. They saying it's too many coincidences and too much silence from the same circle. Back in court, Ashton looked like a man carrying weight. Not just guilt, but truth. Truth he should have spoken years ago. He said Diddy wasn't just part of the scene, he was orchestrating it. Ashton said he stayed quiet, young and innocent. But now that Diddy's behind bars, the chains are breaking off more than just him. Other names are coming, more truths are rising, and the mask is off. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And just in case you thought Diddy's humiliation ended in court, nah, let me leave you with this. One night in Cell Block D, Diddy was on the toilet, mid-shit, vulnerable as hell. And a former gangster from Baltimore, real savage, walked up on him and said, "Don't even wipe." Bend over, Diddy. And right there on the spot, they did him dirty. The saga continues.